I feel like the atmosphere is really electric. I mean, listen to it right now, and this is the last day of the show.
Well, it's a great chance for us to gather new business and see what's new in the industry. See you at the next IT Expo.
We'll be here. Hey, it's Rich Tehrani with TMC here. We're at ITEXPO and SDWAN Expo 2018 in Fort Lauderdale. On our program right now is Derek Granath. He's with Silver Peak. And Derek, welcome to the show. How are you?
Thanks, Rich. I'm doing great.
We're thrilled to have you. Tell us a little bit about your company for those people who may not be familiar. What do you guys do?
Sure. So Silver Peak is in the business of helping customers build better wide area networks, connecting users to applications. Unlike some of the SD-WAN startups, we've been around about 13, 14 years. Started as a WAN optimization company, built a very, very strong business there, and that has evolved into an even stronger SD-WAN business, and we're one of the leaders in the space.
Very exciting, and I really especially like the way you described your company as how you're solving problems for customers, as opposed to, you're focusing on your boxes or you're this or you're that. I think it's the right way to approach the market. That's what customers need. So tell us from a customer pain perspective, what pain points are you taking away for the customers?
Sure. So we all know that a lot of applications are moving to the cloud, but there's still a lot of applications in the data center. And what we're in the business to do is help improve the performance of those applications and improve the availability of those applications no matter where that application resides, and do it in a secure and a reliable way. And by providing a more intelligent way of steering traffic rather than routing it based on business intent, based on QoS policies and security policies, we can greatly simplify the WAN infrastructure while improving application availability and performance.
Now, when customers make a choice to go with Silver Peak instead of some others in the market, what are typically the differentiators that they're looking at?
Yeah, so again, I think performance is one of those differentiators. Because we've been in the business of delivering high-performance WANs for a long time, there are several aspects to our technology, and I'll try not to get too technical here, but we have the ability to bond multiple transport services together to create a tunnel that gives the bandwidth of that aggregate, of the aggregate of all of those transport services, and we can actually take the packets from a single flow and pass a load balancer or load share them across multiple transports. That also gives the benefit of a very, very fast sub-second, in some cases instantaneous failover in the event that one of those transport services go down. The other thing that some people don't remember when they're thinking about SD-WAN is that latency doesn't go away just because I can add 100 megabit or a gigabit internet service. The distance from Florida to San Francisco is still 60 or 80 milliseconds round trip. And there are certain protocols that are chatty, and performance can be impacted by latency. So one of the hallmarks of the Silver Peak solution is WAN optimization is integrated. It's a single solution, and it's a checkbox on our user interface if you want to optimize certain kinds of traffic. It's an optional license, but it's built into the product. It's not a separate box. It's not even a separate code base. Same instance of software.
So things like voice video, or let's say maybe a CRM app or something like that, can be optimized so that it has better performance.
So voice is typically not optimized because it's not like a data transfer of large amounts of data, and it's a real time. But typically you would optimize data backups or large file transfers or transaction processing. CRM data potentially, because it's not exactly real time, but real time traffic tends to not be optimized.
Fantastic, understood. So what are some of the other things that people should be aware of when looking to choose an SD-WAN solution?
Yeah, so really you want to look at your applications and the types of applications. And as more and more applications move to the cloud, what people have to remember is that not all web traffic is created equal. So, for the more technical folks in the audience, you know that web traffic uses port 80 or port 443 if it's encrypted traffic, but you might have Salesforce.com and you might have Workday that are very trusted applications, and you want to be able to send those straight to the internet for the highest performance. But I might have other applications like YouTube or Facebook that may be okay for business, but they have the ability to users have the ability to transfer files, and so you might want a little more inspection there. And then I've got other web traffic that maybe I don't trust. Maybe it's peer-to-peer traffic or traffic to or from countries where I don't do business. And in order to steer that traffic to its correct destination, I might want to steer that SaaS traffic straight to the SaaS application for the best performance. I might want to steer that BitTorrent traffic back to a headquarters-based firewall for advanced inspection. To steer that traffic, I need to identify it on the first packet. And so we provide some pretty interesting technologies to very, very reliably identify apps on the very first packet, something that you can't do with deep packet inspection alone.
Excellent. Anything else we should know about the company?
You know, I'm really excited to be at Silver Peak. It's a great place to be, and our solution is rock solid. And we've now delivered production solutions to more than 600 customers. SD-WAN is taking off like gangbusters. It's an exciting time to be in the SD-WAN space as SD-WAN crosses the chasm, in my opinion, in 2018. And at Silver Peak, we've been delivering these solutions to a variety of customers of a variety of sizes in virtually every vertical. SD-WAN can solve problems, real problems for almost any customer with more than a handful of sites in their network.
Thanks so much for being here.
Thanks, Rich.